Hi guys, it's me. Today we're gonna learn how to solve simple equations. This is a balance. You might have seen one of these balances somewhere, like the shop. We use these balances to measure weight. Like over here on the left side, we have 5 plus 3 plus 2 kg, which is equals to 10 kg. Now on the other side, we have 5 plus 5 kg, which is also equals to 10 kg. So it's equal. But what if we had to take away 5 kg from the left side, like this? So it wouldn't be equal anymore, because 5 taken away from 10 kg is not equals to 10 kg. So it would be like this. Well, how would we make it equal again? On this side, we have 5 kg, and on the other side, we have 10 kg. You can pause the video if you need more time to think about what you're going to have to do. Well, the answer is you're also going to have to take away 5 kg from the right side, like this. Then it's going to be equal again, like this. Now it's equal. Now from this we can see that we are going to have to do the same thing to both sides, or same operation on both sides, like this. Like on the first balance, or this balance, you see we have taken away 5 kg, which is subtracted 5 kg. Now it was unequal again, like this. Now we also took away 5 kg from the right side also. We minused 5 kg. And then we got it equal again. So from this we saw it will stay equal if you do the same thing to both sides with the same number. Now, whatever we've seen in this slide, I'm going to be showing you an illustration on the next slide. Here it is. X plus 12 is equals to 24. This is an equation. We are going to have to solve it by finding the value of x. On the left, we have x plus 12, and on the right, we have 24. Well, the first step will be that we are going to first have to make x on one side. In the previous video, we have learned that we are going to have to make two sides of an equation. One will be LHS, which will be on the left of the equal sign, and one will be right hand side, RHS, on the right of the equal sign. Well, we're going to have to make x on only one side alone. So for that, what are we going to have to do? We're going to have to take away 12 from it, like this. Now x plus 12 minus 12. Well, what would the answer be? It would be x. X is all alone. But oh no! It's not equal. X is not equals to 24. It's unbalanced. What are we going to have to do to make it equal again? Well, in the previous slide, we saw that we are going to have to do the same thing to both sides. Well, we haven't done that yet, so we're going to have to take away 12 from 24. Now it's going to be like this. X is equals to 12. That means x is equals to 12. Well, over here we had 24 minus 22 minus 12, and it equals to 12. Well, now that the balance is horizontal, it means it's equal. So finally, we have solved the equation, and as I told you, x is equals to 12. Now I'm going to be showing you how you can write any equation in your notebook or a maths test. Now over here we have the equation of x plus 15 is equals to 30. Now this is an equation and I'm going to have to solve it by finding the value of x. Well, the first step would be that we're going to have to write x plus 15 is equals to 30. Now we're going to have to subtract 15 from x plus 15. So it's going to be like this. X plus 15 minus 15. This is the LHS. Is equals to 30 minus 15. Now over here this is the RHS. Now you remember that we're going to have to do the same action to both sides, so I've also taken away 15 from 30 also. Now from here we can see that the answer is x is equals to 15. Okay, now I'll show you once again. Over here we had x plus 15 is equals to 30. Now over here we're going to have to take away 15 because we want to make x all by itself. X plus 15 minus 15, which is equals to x. And now over here we're going to have to do the same thing to both sides, so I took away 15 from 30 also. So that would be, the answer would be 15. So I've written that here, x is equals to 15. Yeah, so from this we can understand that x is equals to 15. Let's go for an equation which includes subtraction. X minus 10 is equals to 20. This is our next equation. First, we're going to have to write our equation. X minus 10 is equals to 20. Now we're going to have to add a 10 now, so it's going to be the same. It's going to be x. X minus 10 plus 10. Now this was the LHS. Did you understand why I took added 10 to this 10? Because I wanted to cancel out this 10. So it would remain 10, it would only be x. So now since we're going to have to do the same thing to both sides, it's going to be x minus 10 plus 10 is equals to 20 plus 10, which is the RHS. There. Now over here we can see that x, we over here have x equals to 10. Now 20 plus 10 is equals to 30, so x is equals to 30. So our final answer is x is equals to 30. Now here's the summary of what we did. We had our normal equation over here, then we added 10, so it could be only x, and then since we have to do the both things to both sides, so it will remain equal. I added 10 to 20 also, which is equals to 30, and so from this we can see that x is equals to 30. Our final answer is this. Now let's do some examples. Let's see our first example. X plus 7 is equals to 14. Well, we're gonna have to first, of course, we're gonna have to make x all by itself. X plus 7 is equals to 14. Now x plus 7 minus 7 is equals to 14 minus 7, and x is equals to 7. x is equals to 7. So over here we have our answer as 7, x is equals to 7. So now let's see our next example. M minus 15 is equals to 10. So our first step will be to make m all by itself. First let's write its equation. M minus 15 is equals to 10. Now again, m minus 15 is equals to, no, m minus 15 plus 15 is equals to 10 plus 15. Now over here we see m is equals to 25, as 10 plus 15 is equals to 25. M is equals to 25. Start. Now let's do some exercises. Let's see what's our first exercise. 11 plus r is equals to 25. Well, before we do this exercise, I want to tell you something. Over here we have 11 plus r. Well, even if we put 11 in our place, so it will still be the same. Like if you add 11 and say, so it would be the same. So I'm just going to put r at 11's place. R plus 11 is equals to 25. R plus 11 minus 11 is equals to 25 minus 11. Over here we see the answer. R is equals to 25 minus 11. 25 minus 11 is equals to 14. R is equals to 14. Now our next exercise is x minus 3 is equals to 9. First, x minus 3 is equals to 9. X minus 3 plus 3 is equals to 9 plus 3. Over here we know that x is equals to 9 plus 3 and 9 plus 3 is equals to 12. So x is equals to 12. Okay. Now today we learned how to solve an equation and the main idea of an equation, which is that whatever we do to the right hand side or left hand side, we're gonna have to do the same operation to the other side. Now be sure to watch the next video in which we will learn how to do the same thing with multiplication and division.